show you 15 seconds of footage from this game, and I bet you'd be perfectly capable of predicting everything I'm about to say about it. That's not some kind of voodoo, black magic, internet hibbity-jibbity. It's being smart and knowing a mediocre game when you see one. For example, in most cases, the title starts with the name of a movie. This is Captain America Super Soldier for the Nintendo DS. And this is also the second of the new Captain America movie tie-ins I have played. We already reviewed the Nintendo Wii version, which you'll be shocked to learn is thoroughly generic. It's exactly the kind of classically third-rate title that movie games now strive to become. But this one, it fails to meet even those very low standards. Developed by Griptonite and published by SEGA, I think it's safe to say the bar's been set very low for Captain America on the Nintendo DS. So the fact that it's even duller than its Wii counterpart is pretty disappointing. Okay, not really. Unlike the console version, Captain America Super Soldier is a side-scroller on the Nintendo DS. Now, this is a good thing because mediocrity always goes down smoother in 2D. Unless, of course, it isn't mediocrity. And in this case, it's not. I mean, these level designs are completely vacant of thought. There's just this steady stream of side-scrolling nothingness. A few platforms here, a few enemy swarms there, repeat ad nauseam. That's all it takes to make some nice, nondescript levels for a nice, nondescript game. The gameplay is pretty vacant too. You just hammer the Y button to perform combination attacks on what are mostly hapless and repetitive enemies. You learn some advanced maneuvers along the way, but I never really had to use them, and honestly, I kinda stopped paying attention anyways. And to go with the bland platforming, there are also some stealth parts you have to work your way through. I'm not sure why Captain America needs to be stealthy. He's got a freaking magic shield or whatever, but at least it breaks things up a bit. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not very much fun, and it's not very good, but it's whatever. This sucks. So, I guess if you're like a little kid who really likes the Captain America movie and wants to defeat the Red Skull for yourself, you might find this game remotely enjoyable. And notice that even under those circumstances, I said might. It's one thing for a game to be bad, but this game isn't even bad. It's going through the motions in such a way that you honestly get the impression that not even it cares about it. And it's exactly this kind of checklist approach to development, along with low budgets and tight time constraints, that make movie games like this one so objectively poor. So I guess to the Captain America game's credit, it's actually commendable that they're not, like, broken or unplayable. The game is functionally passable, if barely, but its design is so lifeless and so boring, you probably won't even care. So if you absolutely must have one of the Captain America games, I'd go with one of the console versions, because this is downright un-American.